Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Wall Tutorials. I am Koitsujizi, and in this video we're going to go over the New Year Walk 2025 campaign. So from January 1st we will have the start of this new campaign. So there's going to be a lot of information in regards to this campaign and the overall Awakening Calamity Event. So let's get right into it by going to our notices section right over here. So here we're going to have the event schedule for this campaign. So first we're going to have from January 1st, 1200 gem login bonus. We're going to have the Otoshidama present quest. That is going to get you the first Dream Revival banner tickets, so 100 of those for completing it. We're also going to have the New Year Walk 2025 quest. We're also going to have the New Year Lucky Bag counter, which I will go over later in the video. Then we're also going to have the addition of a new special class that is going to be the Majin, which is the Demon. After that, we're going to have a new Giga Monster that is going to be Estark. I will go over that later in this video. We're also going to have a special Mega Monster, which is the New Year's King Slime, which we have every year. We're also going to have a new elite enemy, which we also have every year to commemorate the Chinese Zodiac. So in this year, this is going to be the year of the snake. So the new elite enemy is going to be the Kangami Mochi snake. Then here we're going to have a New Year medal campaign. So that's going to again feature the Fuji Slime or the Fuji Angel. And then over here, we're also going to have the shrine visit spots. Then on January 9th, we're going to have a new content added. This is going to be Search for the Mysterious Tsuchinoko Viper. So I will go over that. So for logging into the game at New Year's, you will receive a special New Year's gift for which includes a total of 1,000 gems. So this gift can be received from January 1st to January 16th just by logging in. Then over here, we're going to have the Otoshidama quest. So from the Otoshidama quest, this is going to be available from January 1st to January 14th. So a special Otoshidama quest will be available. So clearing this quest will get you 100 banner tickets for the first Dream Revival banner. Then down over here, we're going to have the Dragon Quest, the New Year Walk 2025 login bonus is going to be available. So this will be available from January 1st to January 16th. So during this period, you will be able to get up to 1,200 gems over a 10-day period. So the daily refresh for this login bonus will not begin at 3 a.m. on January 1st, but at 3 a.m. on January 2nd. Then besides that, here we're going to have other information in regards to the New Year Walk quest. So from here, January 1st to January 16th, the New Year Walk 2025 quest will be available, and clearing the quest will unlock the New Year Lucky Bag counter. So the New Year Lucky Bag counter, pretty much there's information about this here, but I can actually just go ahead and show it to you. So this is actually going to be once you complete the quest, you're going to find this Mt Fuji Slime in the background. So you want to go ahead and tap on that, and you're going to get this here. So with this, you're going to have 3 different bags here. So with the 3 different bags, you're going to need to give them specific items, and each item will require you to do different things. So there are items that you can get by defeating field monsters or by tapping on recovery spots, but each lucky bag is going to have one thing that it likes. So for example, the one on the left is going to like Date Maki. With that, you're going to need to actually complete Hokuras. Then for the one in the middle, it likes shrimp. So in that case, you're going to need to collect or befriend monster companions. Then the one on the right, pretty much it likes Kamaboko, which in this case you will need to go to the casino and win coins from that. So as you collect the event items, the level of the lucky bags will increase, and as you increase the lucky bag levels, you will be able to get rewards such as banner tickets for the New Year's treasure banners, the Demon Enlightenment Scroll, and accessories. So the Demon Enlightenment Scroll, That is an item very similar to the Dragon Enlightenment Skull from last year, in which you were, if you actually had that, you do not need the requirements necessary for the dragon in order to actually unlock it. You can actually just unlock it as you were. So also, you will be able to get special reward for leveling up the Lucky Bags completely, which will include the S-grade soul of the Lucky Bag monsters. So now back over to our notices section. I want to go over, in this case, going to be the new elite enemy. So that is going to be found right over here. So here, like I mentioned before, we're going to have the new elite enemy, the Kagami Mochi Snake. So pretty much just going to be like previous elite enemies. The Kagami Mochi Snake will only go up to level 20 on the field, but we'll have 2 different Hokuto challenges available. So defeating the Kagami Mochi Snake on the field as an elite enemy will allow you to earn gems and get the Kagami Mochi Snake House decoration. So if you clear the special level Hokuto of the Kagami Mochi, you will get a special title for this enemy, which will or for this profile, but the Kagami Mochi Snake will appear on the field from January 1st. The Hokuto for this enemy will not be available until January 2nd at 3 p.m. Then besides that, here we're going to have information about the medal campaign, which I'll go over later. But here we're going to have the mighty spots, so the shrine spots. So with this, from 3 p.m. on January 1st, you'll be able to visit spots on the field in which you can visit shrines and receive your New Year's fortune. So you will be able to visit the spots every day and offer up a monetary gift, in which in return the metal Kagami Mochi will appear on the field for 20 minutes, a good way to gain XP. So this will be available once per day until January 16th. Then over here we're going to have information about the overall Awakening Calamity event. So from January 1st, we're going to have the event Quest 6, and then we're also going to have the addition of the new Giga Monster that is going to be S-Dark. Then on January 9th, we're going to have the ending quest for this event, and then we're going to have the super high difficulty quest that will be available. So with the overall quest, we'll be continuing with the Awakening Calamity event, in which Fuji will now confront his father with his newfound power and awakens the new special class of the game. So this quest will be available from January 1st to January 16th. Then pretty much over here, from after clearing Quest 6 Chapter 3, you will be able to get the Puchi Treasure Soul Pearl on an item necessary for upgrading the S grade Puchi Soul to the S Star grade. So the Puchi Soul Awakening requirements are going to be right over here. So in this case, you need to complete up to main story quest chapter 10, quest 10 chapter 10, have an S grade Puchi soul, and have 3 Puchi Treasure Soul Pearls. So for the Treasure Soul Pearls, what you will need to do is you need to acquire them, one by clearing event quest 6 and by collecting points when defeating the S-Star Giga Monster. Then over here we're going to have the new banner, which is going to be the New Year 2025 S-Stark banner, which is now going to be available. So this is what it's going to look like for both Type 1 and Type 2 characters. So this here is going to be the new weapon. This is going to be the S-Stark's Demon Blades, or Demon Blade. So with this, its main ability is going to be called Tenjo Tenka Dan Gokuzan. So this is pretty much going to be kind of translated as like Heaven and Earth Imprisonment Slash. So this is going to cost 55 MP. What this does, it does 555 weapon damage twice to one enemy and increases the wielder's attack power. So critical hits will become super critical hits with this. Then over here, this is going to be called Catastrophic Cross, which is Catastrophic Cross. This is going to cost 45 MP. This does 290% weapon damage to all enemies. So plus 36 damage to metal type enemies twice, and cannot be guarded nor evaded. So that's going to be 72 damage to metal type enemies. So that's actually going to be quite good. Then we're going to have the Kaishin Hichu Zetsu, which is going to be absolute critical hit focus. So this is going to cost 15% of your max MP. It increases the wielder's attack power and gives them a limit break buff for 2 turns, while also giving weapon and physical technique damage done critical hits. This can only be used twice during battle. Then here we're going to have the first of the sudden activation abilities. Here this is going to be Ikinari Inferno, so sudden inferno. So this is going to cost 12 MP, and at the start of the battle the wielder is granted resistances to meta and Geta attacks and gives their weapon meta and Geta attributes. This is going to last 5 turns. Then after that, we're going to have the next ability here, Ikinari, which is going to be called the Slumbering Calamity. So with this is actually going to cost 15 MP, and at the start of the battle, the wielder will gain divine protection from Disruption Wave and other debuffs except for sleep. The wielder's sleep resistance will be significantly lowered. This is going to last for 5 turns. Then also, like some of the recent weapons, this is also going to have a challenge as well. So with this challenge, this is going to be called Korobasare wa Ake ni wa Ikanu. So pretty much meaning I cannot be destroyed. So in this case, if the wielder gets 2 critical hits in a row during battle, they will recover a certain amount of HP and MP and will have their duration of their buffs extended. Also, their attack power will increase as well. So besides that, here we're going to have the new gear. So here, these is going to be the Demon Horns, the Demon Battle Garb chest, and the Demon Battle Garb leggings. So they're all pretty much going to have the same basic stats. So we're going to have plus 7% to weapon skill damage. We're going to have plus 2% to critical hit rate and plus 2% to critical hit rate if it is sunny outside. Then pretty much like the weapons of last year, we're going to have a special 1,000 and 2,000 purchase gem 10 chest draws available, which you're guaranteed at least 1 5-star gear, but not necessarily from this banner. Then for every 3,000 gems that you use, you will actually get, or for a 10 chest draw, you will receive a stamp, and on the 6th, 10th, 16th, and 20th stamps, you will get a pickup in which you are guaranteed a 5-star piece of equipment, but it might not be from this specific banner. But on the 20th stamp, you will get the weapon for this particular banner. Then pretty much like other previous banners, we're going to have other banners included in this. This is going to be the Secrets of Evolution selection. So equipment from the Demon Swordsman Pissarro banner and the Secrets of Evolution banner will appear in the chest draws for the New Year 2025 S-Dark banner. So this banner will be available from January 1st to February 13th. Then over here we're going to have a revival banner. So this is going to be the first Dream Revival banner. So from January 1st, the first Dream Revival banner will be available. Not only that, on January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, you will be able to do a once per day 1,500 purchase gem 10 chest draw, in which you are guaranteed at least 1 5-star piece of equipment. And this is going to be from this particular banner. So this banner is going to feature 4 weapons from 2024. So we're going to have the Mysterious Crystal, So we're also going to have the Claw of the Dragon Queen. We're also going to have the Flail of Destruction, and then we're also going to have Blair's Flame Spear. So those are going to be the 4 weapons. So pretty much the only one that I do not have is going to be the Mysterious Crystal. So hopefully I actually do get that one. Then over here, we're going to have the new special class. So this is going to be the Demon. So the Demon special class is now available for play in the game and requires you to have a level 70 Battle Master and Monster Master in order to unlock. So if you have the Demon Enlightenment special item, you will not need to meet the class level requirements for the Demon special class, and all your characters will have access to it. Acquiring the Demon Enlightenment special item will be explained, or actually I did explain that already in the video. So you'll actually need to do the Lucky Bag counter items in order to collect the items for that in order to actually get that. So then besides that, the Demon special class is going to be quite interesting, as it's going to be the first class that will be able to dual wield weapons. So that's actually going to be quite good, but it's only going to be for specific weapons. So I'll actually go over that when I actually make the standalone video on this particular special class. So again, I will actually do that when I have my characters to level 40. Then besides that, here we're going to have the new Giga Monster. So that is going to be S-Dark. So from January 1st to February 6th, we will have the new Giga Monster that is going to be S-Dark. So like Giga Monsters in the past, you'll be able to fight with 29 other adventurers to take this enemy down. And of course, you will be able to get the Giga Attack Chance. The Giga Attack Chance is a special attack that allows you to do 99%, 999,999 damage. 99,999 damage to the Giga Monster after you have completely filled the Giga Attack Chance gauge. So the gauge is filled performing various actions during the battle, but there will be certain actions that give you more points for filling the gauge than others. So these actions will change weekly, I believe. They didn't really have information about this there, but definitely that's something, if I do find this, I will actually go over. So pretty much in order to fight the Giga Monster, you must have enough Giga Monster gems in order to go into battle. These gems can be received by defeating monsters on the field, clearing Hokuras, and by defeating Mega Monsters. So there is also a daily quest that will earn you 1,000 gems by just defeating a certain number of enemies. So it will cost you 1,000 gems to do one battle with S-Dark. So when you challenge a Giga Monster, you will have the option to choose between 2 different types, normal and also special. So in this case, for normal and special, the normal battle will be geared toward lower level characters, while the special battle will be geared toward higher level characters. So besides that, since there is a difference in difficulty, you will receive more completion points by challenging the special battle. So something else about this is going to be right over here. So during the Awakening Calamity Event, you were given 4 bracelets in which you had to imbue magic into. So for the S-Dark Giga Monster battle, these 4 bracelets will be very beneficial if you have them equipped on your characters. So in this case, we have the Bracelet of Adaptation, which gives you plus 5% damage to S-Dark, plus 2% weapon skill damage. Then we're going to have the Bracelet of Overcoming, which gives you plus 5% damage to S-Dark, plus 2% to spell damage. We're going to have the Bracelet of Mutation, which gives you plus 3% HP recovery skill effectiveness when in battle with S-Dark, and plus 1% HP recovery skill effectiveness. And we're also going to have the Bracelet of Harmony, which gives you plus 5% resistance to S-Dark and plus 2% physical technique skill damage. So that is going to be that there. So also here, you will be able to accumulate points by defeating S-Dark, which you will use to get some nice rewards. And also defeating S-Dark, you will be able to get S-Dark treasure soul pearls, so or soul pearl boxes. So that's going to actually be very good in terms of fighting this particular mega or giga monster. Then besides that, also one things that you will actually be able to get during this are going to be treasure soul pearls. So this is going to be where you're going to get the Poochie and Esther treasure soul pearls. So pretty much again, just like Poochie, you're going to have the certain requirements for upgrading to the S-Star grade soul. So all the treasure soul pearls that you will get will be from this particular Giga Monster task. So besides that, that's pretty much going to be everything about S-Stark. Then besides that, over here we're going to have information about the New Year 2025 Anniversary Pass. So the New Year 2025 Anniversary Pass is now available for purchase for 2,700 purchase gems. With this special mileage pass, you will be able to get up to 10,000 mileage points, daily login items up to 3,000 gems for completing a special mission, and plus 20% Giga Monster points for the S-Star Giga Monster. So this special pass is available from purchase from January 1st to January 16th, and the duration of this anniversary pass will be 30 days from the time of purchase. So the New Year 2025 Anniversary Pass special mission. So with this over here, the special mission requires you to walk. So walk 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, and 10,000 steps. Each mission will give you 600 gems for a total of 3,000. Then pretty much these are going to be the mileage information here, which I've gone over before. It's actually very simple. Then over here, in terms of the login bonuses, we're going to actually have on day 1 experience orb. Day 2, we're going to have 1 mega monster battle token. Day 3, we're going to have an S-Dark S grade soul pearl box, and then day 4, a Drago metal satchel. Then on day 5, the S-Dark stamp. So that is going to be that there. So besides that, so here, this is what we're actually going to get. So that's going to be the S-Dark S grade box, soul pearl box, and then we're the S-Dark stamp as well. So also with the event, you will be able to get a discount on the purchase of 4 gold passes. So while 4 gold passes are normally 3,000 purchase gems, you will be able to get them at 1,500 purchase gems, a 50% discount. So this discount will be available to gold pass sets from January 1st to January 28th. Also, if you buy the set of 4 gold passes during the event, when the duration of the passes run out, you will be able, if you purchase 4 set of gold passes within 20 or 72 hours of the previous set ending, you will be able to get 10% discount on your next purchase of a 4 gold pass set. So again, 2,700 purchase gems. So that's going to be that there. Then after that, here we're going to have the New Year's treasure banners. So the New Year's treasure banners here for the New Year Walk 2025 campaign, there will be 3 different New Year's treasure banners to get past weapons from. So you will be able, they will be available from January 1st to January 23rd. So the 3 New Year's treasure banners will be labeled Roto, Sky, and Guiding. So in terms of the Roto banner, you're going to have the weapons of the Blade of Roto, King's Sword, the Scroll of Enlightenment, Dark Overlord's Magic Scepter, and then the Great Sword of Darkness Repelling Light. Then in the Sky banner, we're going to have the Dragon Staff, Skyblade, Blade of Ramius, Hellfire Greatsword, and Cliff's Holy Staff. Then for the Guiding banner, we're going to have the Blade of the World Tree, the Crimson Heavenly Spear of the World Tree, Holy Heavenly Whip of the World Tree, the Ice Staff of the World Tree Demon, and then the Galaxy Blade. So that's going to be everything there. Then we're also going to have this here. So this, like every year, the New Year's King Slime will be available on the field from January 1st to January 8th. This special Mega Monster will only be available to fight once per day and will give you 50,000 XP when defeated. So this particular Mega Monster will not cost any battle tokens to challenge and will not attack back, but will guarantee you an S-grade soul and will give you banner tickets for the first Dream Revival banner. So 100 banner tickets in total over the 8 days is going to be available. So pretty much giving 20 tickets on January 4th and 5th. So that's going to be that there for this particular special Mega Monster. And then down over here, from January 1st to January 16th, we will have the New Year Metal Slime campaign to help with leveling up your classes. So this will be like the metal campaigns that we have had in the past, which will also feature the Pucci Angel. So the types of enemies that will appear on the field will depend on the level of your characters. So that's something that I have gone over in the past. So over here, in terms of your classes, so the Metal Slime will appear if you have basic and advanced classes levels 1 to 14. The Metal Brothers will appear for basic and advanced classes level 15 through 29. The Hagore Metal for basic and advanced classes level 30 through 50. The Special for special classes 1 through 5. The Metal Hoimin will appear for advanced classes levels 51 through 64 and special classes 6 through 19. The Drago Metal will appear for advanced classes level 65 to 74 and special classes levels 20 to 29. And then the Metal Tsumuri will appear for advanced classes level 75 and special classes level 30 and above. So besides that, in regards to the Pucci Slime, it'll appear for all of the levels here. Then for the metal campaign, you will be given the metal radar. So the metal radar, it will be used to detect metal herds that appear on the field. You will initially be given 10 charges in your metal radar for every metal enemy that you defeat from a metal herd. A charge from the metal radar is consumed. So when your metal radar reaches 0, in this case, you will no longer be able to detect metal herds on the field, but there are 2 ways in which you can add charges to the radar. One is going to be to log in every day to get 10 free charges for the game, and 2 is to complete special missions requiring you to defeat a certain number of monsters and receive metal radar charges. Then besides that, on the last day of the metal campaign, you do receive 10 free charges to the metal radar, but you will have up until 2:59 on that day to use them, otherwise you will lose them. Then besides that, the metal enemies that appear from the metal herds do not drop souls, and the effects of satchels do not work to draw them out either. So pretty much that's going to be everything for the 2025 event that's going on. So as you can actually see here on this particular character or these characters, I have all my characters as demons. So all of them are going to be either right now 27, 26. So and then you can actually see here on this particular demon, I actually do have all of the armor or the gear for this particular new banner, so I will be going over this in another video, so please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.